Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England, and hope very shortly to see ye again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll rave across the salt seas till we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 34 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind at southwest, boys. We hove our ship to for to take soundings clear in 55 fathoms with a fine sandy bottom. We fill our main topsail up channel did steer. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll rave across the salt seas till we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 34 leagues. Now the first land we made was a point called the Dead Man. Next Ram's Head off Portsmouth, start Portland and White. We sailed then by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness, then bore straight away for the South Foreland Light. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll rave across the salt seas till we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 34 leagues. Now the signal was made for the grand fleet to anchor. We clewed up our topsails, stuck out tacks and sheets. We stood by our stoppers and brailed in our spankers, and anchored ahead of the noblest of fleets. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll rave across the salt sea till we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 34 leagues. Now let every man here toss off his full bumper. Let every man here drink up his full bowl. And let us be jolly and drown melancholy. Drink a health to each jovial and true-hearted soul. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll rave across the salt seas till we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 34 leagues. Oh, we'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll rave across the salt seas till we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 34 leagues.